Hello everybody and welcome to Lifestyle Real Estate. I'm up here at my very first Airbnb property that I opened up earlier this year, and I wanted to give you a look into the financials. I want to show you what I made in my first full month operating, which was this July, and how much I've made in subsequent months as well. It's now mid-September, so I've got a few months under my belt. So usually I come up here one weekend a month just to check on things, see if anything needs little maintenance, things like, towel racks coming loose or need to touch up paint, things like that. So there's not really much to do. So I'm just going to record a video here. I'm doing my part for marketing. Come on up to the Blue Ridge Mountains if you're looking for a getaway. So again, we're here near Grandfather Mountain. Tomorrow, I'm going to go hike the Profile Trail up there. It's over a mile in elevation, so I'm going to bring some water with me. It's about a 13-mile hike. It should be a lot of fun, but this is why I do this sort of thing. It really works around my lifestyle. So without any further ado, let's get into the numbers. All right, so let's take a look here. Starting with July 1st. So very first thing you got to do, pay the rent. So my mortgage was due almost $900. So not starting off on a good foot, but then shortly thereafter, we start getting income. So I've got income from Airbnb as well as VRBO. I'm on both platforms, and I'm going to be real with you guys. Airbnb, they knock it out of the park compared to VRBO. So with Airbnb, what they do, when you're a new listing, they really promote you extremely heavily. They get your listing up front in front of people so they can get in, and so you can start getting ratings and really build a track record for yourself. VRBO didn't really do much for me. I'd say 90% of my bookings come from Airbnb. I maybe get 1 or 2 bookings a month on VRBO. So note to you, VRBO, come on, take some notes from Airbnb. Help promote these new people. So anyway, so we started out the month, got some income. I had an ice maker break. My tenant or guest called me and said, hey, your ice maker's not working. And I said, I'll see what I could do to get it fixed. He said, actually, I know how to fix these things. It's pretty simple. If you want, I'll do it for you. I said, great. If you do, I'll throw $100 your way. Probably overpaid a little bit, but it was super convenient. It was kind of fun. He enjoyed doing it, and he got $100 off his stay, so that worked out great. Lawn trim, so every 2 weeks, I've got a guy who comes up here. He cuts the grass, doesn't call to schedule me, doesn't ask any questions. He just shows up, and he does what needs to be done, and then he sends me a bill, which is great. So automate whatever you can. Get on a pay plan, get on an automated schedule where people just show up, do their work, and then can charge you a reasonable price for it. So $75 every 2 weeks, that's $150 a month. I've got 6 acres of mountainside here, about an acre that he's maintaining. So I think that's an awesome deal. Ordered a bunch of cleaning supplies. So this was single-use soaps, things like that. So I like to, I think some people get a little bit weird about using a giant bottle of soap that other people have used. So it's kind of like a hotel experience. Makes things nice. Let's see, got some more income. Got some cleaning fees. Ordered makeup removers. This is a big one. I found people were destroying my full-size towels. I ordered these really nice, really fluffy white towels, and I'd come in after a guest, and there would be a face print from where somebody cleaned all the makeup off their face. So subsequently, down in August, I did order some single-use, this was in July, ordered some makeup removers. I had to order some more towels eventually. People were just kind of going through them. So that was something I learned about, that you can't just order a set of 10 towels and expect them to last for years. People wreck stuff. Towels walk away. It happens. It's just part of the expense. So HVAC repair. I had an issue with Nest. If you've got an older unit, which I think is the case, I've gone through 4 Nests. They've all burned out within a few weeks of putting them in, both at my personal house and at rentals. And I found that unless it's a brand new HVAC unit, I think the Nest maybe, I don't know what happens. Maybe there's a power surge or something, but these things get fried. So what happened was the fan just wouldn't kick off. So I was up here when it happened, and the fan just ran constantly through the night. I tried to get somebody up here in time. It was about 3 days before I could get a repair service up here, and by that point I'd blown out the fan on my unit. So it cost about $260. They came up here. They put in a new nest, and that one lasted about a week as well. So down in August, I've got a nest replacement as well. I went with Honeywell. I like them a lot better. I do have some connectivity issues with them, but I don't know. What's your favorite smart thermostat? I'd like one that can be connected to the internet. Leave a comment down below. What do you use for your vacation rental? And while you're down there, hit the like button. It does me a huge service, and it's easy for you to do. So go ahead and do that now. Anyway, so we paid the internet, cleaning service, etc., etc. So grand total for July, $350. So as far as long-term rentals go, that's not too bad. Most people are looking for about $200 in profit per door. So $350, that's okay. You know, I had a lot of initial stuff that I was ordering. The big thing, though, for July was that I had my rates really low. I'm talking $80 a night. I was offering 15% promotional discounts for the first couple customers, which is something that Airbnb helps you do. I was really just trying to get ratings, get a track record, and get feedback, too. I wanted to make sure people had a really good experience. And if something went wrong, they're only paying $80 a night, so they weren't going to be upset about it, and they'd still leave a good review. So I did that in July, made $350. But let's get into August. This is where things start getting interesting. So start out the month with some income, mortgage, more lawn trim. There's not a lot of stuff here because I'd kind of gotten up to speed at this point. I've ordered what I need to order. I've figured out what I need to stock in the cabin. It's just kind of maintenance at this point. Refund of Vixter trash service. So this was a company, I thought it was really cool. It's a trash guy. He comes up to your house. He empties out the cans. I really loved it. It was a good experience. But then I got an email from him out of the blue one day. He said, sorry, we're optimizing our trash route, and guess what? You're just too far out and no more trash service for you. So here's part of your money back. Here's $64. Good luck. Anybody who owns a mountain cabin, if you're in a rural area, you'll find that a lot of times it's difficult to get trash service. When you're out here in the middle of nowhere, sometimes people just take their stuff to the dump. It's kind of expected in certain parts of the state. So it's really tough. So I called everybody I could, tried to get some referrals. And my cleaning service, they actually referred me to somebody who would do the same thing. Not only does he go up and take all the trash out on a weekly basis, but he also delivers firewood and has some other services as well. So I'm actually really glad that happened, because now I've got somebody even better. So that's awesome. But again, this guy, it's automated. So every week he shows up, he gets my trash. Every month I get a bill that gets automatically paid. I don't have to think about it. So my lawn's taken care of, my cleaning service is taken care of, my trash is taken care of. The only thing I have to do is interact with guests, which is really the fun part about doing all this. So here again, that thermostat replacement, that's a nest right there. Or that's the Honeywell that I bought and installed myself. $192 after the second nest blew out. So more income, towels, had to order some more of those. So at the end, $2,800. That's a huge difference from July. So in August, I really got my pricing optimized. So I'm charging base rate's about $140, but on the weekends, on for certain holidays and things like that, we had a Labor Day kind of around this time, and so I was charging as high as $225 a night, and I found that I still have 100% occupancy. So I started low. I wanted to get booked, get filled, get feedback, and get ratings, and then go from there. And so that's what I've done. So what I found. So for September, October, November, and December, I'm almost 100% booked. I think I've got maybe 1 or 2 weeks open between now and the end of the year, and people are paying these rates 2-3 months in advance. So demand is really high for a place like this, which is exciting for me. So I'm optimizing things. Hopefully I can get $2,800 a month every month. That may not be the case. I think early spring there may be a slow season when the snow has melted, but nothing's leafed out yet, where it's still kind of cold up here. But overall for the year, I think we're looking really solid. So I'll update you again, maybe in about 6 months. We'll take a look back and see, was $2,800 a one-time deal, or was I just getting started? So we'll find out. But let me know, how much do you make on your short-term rental? I see a lot of guys a lot of ladies too, investing in the beach. Am I missing something? It seems like it's just hard to get that great of cash flow at the beach. I'm finding that the mountains, people are wanting to pay a premium. They can come fishing, skiing, hiking, they can go bird watching. There's so much to do beyond what you can do at the beach. And there's no real down season. So every season has a draw to the mountains, which I don't know. I really like. I enjoy. It's my happy place. So where's your happy place? Again, leave your comments below. It's super helpful. And don't forget to subscribe as well, because I want you to get this content and I want to be helpful to you in any way I can and kind of just build a community around this short-term rental game. It's super fun for me. It's something I'm passionate about and would love to connect with you and interact. So there you have it, folks. That's my first month and second month financials. What do you think? Leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.